When Gary Beikirch decided to enlist, it wasn't because he wanted to fight in a war. He wanted to be a Green Beret and help provide freedom for anyone who wanted it. He was sent to Vietnam and eventually settled in the village of Dak Seang, where he began teaching medical skills and acclimating to the culture. He was only 22 years old, but he fell in love with the Montagnard people, and the jungle became his new home. On April 1, 1970, Dak Seang was savagely attacked by 10,000 soldiers in the North Vietnamese Army. Gary's unit of 12 Special Operations Forces and 400 Montagnards were the lone defenders. As heavy artillery rained down on the camp and buildings exploded in flames, Gary didn't hesitate. Trained as a medic, he quickly ran into the heat of the battle to give aid and simultaneously defend Dak Seang. While bringing aid, he was hit by shrapnel and shot multiple times. Though paralyzed from the waist down, he refused to give up. Not when others still needed help. So with 2 fearless Montagnard assistants dragging him, he continued moving through the camp and administering aid, stopping only when he was rendered unconscious. After his recovery in an American hospital, he returned to university. The college campuses in the 1970s were openly hostile to veterans, and he soon dropped out. Haunted by the memories from the war, Gary sought refuge in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. During that time, he received word he was being awarded the Medal of Honor. President Nixon presented him with the medal at the White House, but it was a long time before Gary would wear or display it. It wasn't until Gary realized the medal wasn't about him that he stopped considering whether he deserved it. The Medal of Honor was a representation of something far greater than just one man. It stood for the heroics of many, of selflessness, of placing others first, of true honor, and the celebration of an incredible legacy. This is the Medal of Honor story of Gary Beikirch. It's a story for anyone who has survived a battle or sought shelter in a cave.